You know, there's a lot of things about the Epstein files that don't make no sense. Like, if you remember, like, how much scrutiny Michael Jackson got for those allegations, and I don't feel like Epstein or anyone involved has faced anywhere close to the amount of scrutiny Michael Jackson got. But, like, overlooking that, just the fact that his murder, I mean, suicide, that whole thing doesn't make any sense. Like, he's like super high profile. He's in there for sex crimes. So it's really odd that they would place him in a cell with another inmate. Like, that's kind of weird. Then it's even makes less sense that they place him in a cell that the camera doesn't work. Like, that seems kind of odd. And then on top of that, the prison guards that are supposed to check on him, they don't check on him. Like, that's really weird. Like, this is a super high profile inmate you have. You would think most jails or detention centers, they try to keep the high profile inmates alive because it looks really bad on the institution if you have a super high profile inmate that gets killed. Or, I mean, commits suicide, excuse me. That looks bad on the prison. The prison does not want to open itself up to the investigations, to the questions. But I don't remember really too much happening. They just were like, yeah, he killed himself, you know? And then I think that one of the correction officers, like, made a $10,000 deposit a few days after this. Like, there are so many questions about this. Like, he was so high profile. Why would you put him in a cell with somebody else? Why would you put him in a cell where the cameras don't work? Why would you forget to check on this? This guy is super high profile. And then you got to think, with all the friends that he had, the money that he had, the connections he had, and the fact that he had that sweetheart of a deal from when he got caught the first time in like 08, 09 in Florida. He got that sweetheart deal that I believe part of the deal was that he could not be prosecuted for, like, after that deal, you couldn't go back and prosecute him again because that was part of the deal he signed, that you couldn't do that. So, like, even if he didn't get murdered, I mean, commit suicide, like, just legally speaking, it was gonna not, didn't seem like it was gonna be super easy to convict him with everyone he knew, with the fact he already had a plea deal. That's just really weird. Like, that he decided to get murdered, I mean, kill himself. But then you gotta look, who was president at that time? Who was Jeff Epstein best friends with for 10 years? You know, like, there's way too many questions still remaining unanswered about this. And for a country that keeps talking about we care about children and women, when are we going to start actually showing it?